Hello, everyone. Can you all hear me? Let me go on and see if you all can hear me. Last time, um, I don't know what was wrong with the audio. Let's see. Hey, everyone. Can y'all hear me? For me to see your comment with your name, you can just click on the blue um, hyperlink so I can see your name. Hey, everybody. The healing process can feel lonely. I'm just going to bring this up. Hey, everyone. Let me see if any comments coming through. I'm just going to go on and see if individuals can hear me okay. How are you all doing? Are you ready for Christmas? Okay, if y'all hear some feedback, forgive me. Hey, sis. Are doing? Are you ready for Christmas? Okay, if y'all hear some feedback. Both of my sisters here. Oh, my sister's here. Hey, y'all. Hey, sis. Are you ready for Christmas? Okay, y'all, I'm not going to keep y'all long on the show tonight. I'm going to welcome you to the Coaching Experience Show with Coach Keisha. I am Keisha Wade, Coach Keisha, and I am a domestic violence um, and narcissistic abuse recovery coach, life coach. And I have a show, get my hair. I have a show on the Kingdom Purpose TV network, which is this show, the coaching experience. Y'all, can y'all tell that I'm tired because my hair just ain't doing right for me? I love y'all so much. Y'all have to excuse me. I'm a little tired. But I just wanted to come on um, tonight because I wanted to talk about the healing process. The healing process can feel lonely. I posted this on yesterday, I think, or a day before. It may have been yesterday. But I wanted to come in and talk about this a little bit. Let me switch my screen up. Y'all, I'm sorry. My lighting just don't want to act right. The enemy don't want me to talk about this. Y'all don't go anywhere, please. I'm getting ready to pick up my light. The enemy do not want me to be on this live tonight. Hold on. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Um, I hope y'all can see me. I hope it's not too dark. My ring light acting up tonight. But um, I talked a little bit about the healing process can be lonely. And underneath that post, I decided to expound on what I was talking about. Now, the healing process is very dear to me. Talking about the healing process, it is something that is special, and you have to talk about it. And let me explain what healing is, because I just really, and in order to heal from something, an injury has to have incurred, correct? Let me check my um, okay, sorry about that, y'all. Let me give you all the definition of healing, because I was thinking about this the other day, and for those who are life coaches, recovery coaches, who is a servant that helps people recover and know healing is, um, I just noticed that a lot of people aren't focusing on that as a goal. Um, the focus more so now is, how can I make money? How can I make six figures? How can I push this coaching program? How can I push this counseling? First, you have to first make sure that you're working in your healing and you working on self. Because if you don't work on self, how can you properly coach a class on healing? Now, anyone can coach or teach on healing, okay? Because we can coach and teach on anything. But in order to get impact, you have to have gone through something. Again, in order for someone to heal from something, an injury has to have incurred. And I state this all the time, that healing is a process and healing is detrimental. And my top focus, my main focus, I had to realize in my personal space that I have to continuously work on me and my healing. Why? Because if I'm not in a proper space mentally, emotionally, even physically, I can't serve the people that God has me serving. And in order for individuals to know they need healing, it has to be talked about. You have to be forward, straightforward, and you have to really dig in and let them know what it is. Because if you sugarcoat it and you make it look like this pretty bow, um this pretty process, are they really thinking they're going to need healing, or do they think they need a coach or a counselor or anybody because, hey, I can do this on my own? I rarely hear people coming to a coach or going to a coach or a counselor. Well, I'm not going to say a counselor. Let's say a coach. A coach about healing themselves before they even start a business, or how to keep themselves, how can I say this, in the know when it's something they need to address before they coach a client that's buried into that same issue. I hope I'm being clear, y'all, because I got so much in my head right now that I just want to spit out, but I know I got to take my time. um, People seem to, and I'm not saying everybody, people tend to sugarcoat the truth, but not on my page, not in my coaching or my counseling practice. I am going to be truthful, transparent about it. And when I'm going through my internal rehab, I have to truly think about not the pretty, but what does it look like for me in this season when I'm healing, when I'm getting through, going through something and gotta heal from it. What does it look like? And so this is what prompted me. Again, y'all tell me to slow down because you know me. If I need to slow down, and I'm gonna check the comments in a moment because for some reason it's not coming up here. There are times in your healing, and this is not just coming from me. This is from individuals that I have coached or coaching, and they will tell me, to Keisha, I feel lonely. I feel lonely. Now, some people like to take it to the top and say, because when I talk about the process, the healing process can feel lonely. I didn't go I didn't go churchy, if you know what I mean. I didn't go straight to the religion. I don't minister religion. I went straight to the realness. Just because you feel lonely does not mean you're alone. As Christians, believers of Christ, believers of God, love God, we know, we know that God is always present. We know that. But there are times where we get lost in the moment of things and we feel like no one's there. Meaning, it could be, I wonder if somebody else is going through the same thing. Why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling like no one is here? Because I love Jesus. I love God. I love the Holy Spirit. They're with me constant. I have supportive friends that is there with me daily. These women talk to me on a daily basis. I am in a movement, living free from fear movement. And we talk almost every single day in the group. So I know that I'm not alone, but it can feel lonely. Like it's no one there. You know someone is there, but it feels like this helpless place. So I wanna define healing. What is healing? The process of making or becoming sound or healthy again. healthy, heal, plus THY is that you want to become healthy. Now, you just imagine your brain. I want you to imagine your brain. I want you to imagine your habits, your old habits. There are times where people are healing from things that they are used to doing or have done for 10 plus years. So their brain has to catch up. Their body has to catch up. Their mind, body, and soul has to align. You just imagine, because I want to picture this for you. I'm sorry if I went on and on and on. I just like to make sure I'm I'm painting a clear picture and that I'm being slow at speaking because I don't want to rush through this. Again, healing for me is a precious tool, a precious, it is precious. When you're healing and you're trying to break a habit, let me think of a habit. Let's say relationships, because I can attest to this. This is a true story. If you're used to being in a relationship constantly, no break in between, you move to one relationship to the next, and then you move to this relationship to that relationship with no break. And if you do get a break, you still talk to someone, right? So when you used to just having someone around, that female presence for a man and that male presence for a woman, this is what you look for, right? This is what you're used to. So when God puts you on a healing journey, and this journey is to take away from you, and I'm not mean to take away from you to punish you, but He's gracefully breaking you, okay? Because He wants you to come out of this shell that you think you're in, which you are in a shell, but you're not. But you know, the mind is very intelligent, right? It's the mind. So when you're getting ready to get broken gracefully, God is going to tear away some things from you, and it's for your healing. So when He start removing stuff, that's when you're going to start feeling like that what you've been used to is leaving, it's abandoning you. You're going to feel lonely because this is what you're used to. This is what you want. This is what you feel. And this is why you feel like you're lonely. This is why you feel like, oh my God, what is going on? So if you're used to a relationship with someone and God is trying to break you from that pattern, and He put a veil over you where there is no one see you, meaning that none doesn't mean that they're not attracted to you, but they're not attracted to you in the moment because there's a veil. Now, give or take, there are going to be somebody that's going to slip in, and it's going to be a test, and that's how you know you truly would need a little bit more work. Because when you're so used to this relationship and you're by yourself, your mind start playing games. Things start, you start feeling sensations. You start feeling like, oh my God, what's going on? So you feel stuck. So your mind is going so many ways, and now you're trying to figure out what is going on, because you're not going to always know what's going on in the process because it's the beginning, right? So if you used to having that warm body and they're not there anymore, you're going to feel what? You're going to feel some type of way. I know I'm a living witness of this. So we know, because I am a minister, licensed, ordained. So I know, even before I became licensed and ordained, I knew God was with me. I knew Jesus was with me. I know the Holy Spirit is with me. But there are some days, because you are human, that you feel by yourself. It's a song by Chris Brown that I sing all the time. And I want y'all to go and listen to it. It's called 4 Years Old. You can have all the money, all the cars, all the material things, but it's nothing like having someone that truly loves you unconditionally and give you that healthy love. When you're not getting that, God needs you to sit back and learn some things, because you're so worth more. Why do you think, and I may be off a little bit, why do you think that he created the 10 commandments? So that, because he values you, so he gives us laws, right? So when you look at the 10 commandments, when you read them, ask yourself, why did God create those commandments? He didn't just create those commandments because he wanted you to obey him. He looks at us as value. When you look at those 10 commandments, why? Just say, thou shalt not kill. Why? Why does he not want us to kill? Like, you have to really dig deep. You have to really dig deep. And you're going to feel alone in this process. But it's not a bad alone, because what happens when you truly feel like there's no one there? What do? You go straight to God. You go straight into prayer. You go straight into the word, because you already know. Because so often when we're in this healing process, we go straight to our friends. We go straight to our mama. We go straight to our daddy. We go straight to a coworker or even a stranger on the street, when it need to be just you and God. Sometimes he does not want you to go straight to someone else. He needs you to come straight to him. And that lonely, alone feeling prompts you to come and go to him. So again, I just want to be clear when I say the healing process can feel lonely. We are human. We were built with emotions. We were built to feel. And I am not going to sugarcoat this healing, because it's going to be days you're going to feel like screaming. It's going to be days you're going to feel like crying your eyes out. And you may go to somebody with those cries and they don't understand why you're crying. They're going to want to know, because sometimes people can't feel what you feel, especially if they haven't been there. So they can only feel to a certain extent. So I just wanted to come on tonight, and I know go depth, but I will be soon because I'm gonna be launching a couple of things, so that I can work one on one or individual, in groups. But I just want individuals to know that the healing process isn't pretty. It's not pretty. I'm not saying that it's not. How can I say this? I'm not going to say that you don't have good days, because you do, or good moments. You do. But I'm here to show you, when that pain comes, how to handle it. What are the steps that you take? What are the steps that you take? What are the steps that you take when it comes to healing? So, y'all, again, I didn't want to keep y'all on because I know I'll talk all night, because I'll start giving y'all steps on this healing process. Now, I will, but I know it's getting late. But I just wanted to kind of let you all know, touch on it, when it comes to, when I say the healing process can feel lonely. That's what I mean. And do know that it's okay to feel. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to feel those emotions. That's fine. You gotta feel it. Some people are walking around saying, how do I know? I don't think I need healing. What if you teach them, if you educate them on the happiness, how they gonna know they need healing? How they gonna identify it if we don't tell them the pain points, the literal, the pain point? So I come with bearing truth and letting you know what it looks like. Because if someone tell you, oh, it's girl, boy, honey, if you gonna be good, they're gonna look at you like, well, why? They're gonna question. And I'm not gonna say everybody does this, but I'm gonna just say, for an example, they may question God and say, well, why do they feel so good in their healing, God, and I don't? You gotta let people know that they're not alone by sharing your truth and what it really looks like. Now I know I played with my hair during this whole show, but um, y'all know I'm real when I come on, and it's just like a conversation for me. This is not just me showing, teaching, expressing. This is me saying, "Hey, I'm just like you. I'm not perfect. I don't even feel good tonight a little bit, but I still came on live. Your healing is not for you. It's for you, but it's not for you. So if you want to step out there and teach it your way, do it. Thank you. Thank y'all for coming on. I love you. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.